The market pushes higher as we try to determine if the bottom is in. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so on Friday and over the weekend, the market continued its push higher in Wave 3, and although the bulls aren't out of the woods yet, they do have very clear parameters on what will define the bottom. Now, I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, the market continued its push higher as we talked about on Friday. Wave 3s can extend, especially in an oversold market like this. So we have very clear parameters that the bulls need to meet, and then we can call the bottom. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute futures chart for the S&P 500. And as I have it counted right now off of the Wave 2 low here, I have Wave 3 in place wherever this tops in a 5-wave structure. However, it is possible that this bracketed 3 could move over to the top here, and then that means this bracketed 4 would move up to wherever this pullback is, and then you'd get the bracketed 5 up a little bit higher and complete Wave 3 higher. However, since this is already so extended, all right, and are almost up to the 2.0 extension, I am going to count this as all of Wave 3, looking for this Wave 4 pullback as it stands until the market proves otherwise. So off of this low, if we have Wave 3 in place, we're looking for our Wave 4 pullback. Looks like it potentially could have started. That doesn't mean it has started. This is just a little bit of pullback and consolidation. It's not enough to say that the pullback is definitely underway. But if that is the case, we would expect it to pull back towards this 40.77 to 40.38 region. I suspect it would hold much higher up here in this 40.77 area, but they could pull back as far as 40.38 to 40.40 where this consolidation is here, which makes a lot of sense. That's good support. So the pivot is right in that area, and assuming they can hold that on this pullback and then make another high, that's a pretty solid 5-wave structure. And then from there, we would look for a bigger pullback in Wave 2, okay, down towards the 4,000 area, and then the start of Wave 3 up from there. So if they can get a support hold and one more high up here to this Wave 5, and then come back in Wave 2, all right, and hold support for Wave 2, and then take out the Wave 1 high, which is wherever this 5 tops at, they can do that. That's a very strong structure for us to say the bottom is in, and we are well on our way towards that 5,500 region. However, if they cannot hold this support level in 40.40 breaks or 40.38 breaks, all right, then it is very likely that we are going to head down and make a new low towards that 37.50 region. Right now, this is looking pretty strong for the bulls, but we've seen some bull rallies out of this move down that have failed. So until the bulls can prove it with a full 5 waves up, a pullback that holds support, and then they move back over this Wave 1 high, at that point, I'll be very confident to say the bottom is in, and we're on our way towards that 5,500 region. All right, over on the NASDAQ, we have a very similar setup, a very extended market here that I'm counting all of Wave 3. Again, this can move over where this Wave 3 in brackets could move up to the top here, and then this Wave 5 of brackets, and then everything kind of shifts one level up, if that's the case. But the market's going to have to prove that because they've already extended well over the 2.0 on the NASDAQ, and that's a pretty big extension for a Wave 3 of 3. Not an impossible extension, but a pretty big one. So it is possible that this is still Wave 3 of 3, then we get 4 and 5 to get this blue Wave 3. However, I have it labeled this way until the market can prove otherwise, as it is pretty extended. So what we are looking for on the NASDAQ is a pullback in this Wave 4 to hold the 12,383 down as low as 12,230 area for this Wave 4 pullback. Again, it can hold higher than this, guys. This is just a common target. So if it holds a pullback and then pushes higher up and take out this high up towards this 13,000 plus region, that gives us a solid 5 waves up. Then we would look for a pullback in Wave 2 that would hold support, and then a rally that takes out this Wave 1 high, which will be wherever this Wave 5 tops out at. So taking out this Wave 1 high on a rally after holding support would be very bullish and have us calling the bottom for the NASDAQ as well. And if they can't hold their support level at 12,230 and it breaks down to the low side, then it's very likely we head down and make a new low on the NASDAQ. So very clear parameters for the bulls and bears here. The bulls need to hold support a couple of times and make a few more highs, and the bears need to break this 12,230 region on the NASDAQ. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com, okay? There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. it will take you right over to the website. Once you get over there, you can check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, experience it, make sure you love it, and make sure you become part of our trading family before you ever spend a penny. We have 2 incredible rooms. The first one is my Invest with Jacob room, and there you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. We do trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades last anywhere from a couple days to a couple months, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trading, as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. And there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as day trading, individual stocks, and PT's reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. It's one of those trading styles that's very unique. You kind of have to see it to understand it and see how powerful it really is and how it really crushes the market. And that's why we give you that 7-day free trial to get in there and check it out. He also has a challenge account where he took $4,000 and put it into an account, and he trades mini ES futures, teaching disciplined trading methods that teach you how to take a small account and to build it into a huge retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in there so we can make some money together. All right, key takeaways for today. Very clear parameters on both charts. For the S&P 500, they need to hold 40.38 or higher in this pullback and make a new high. Okay, that would give us a solid 5 waves up, then hold a wave 2 support area, then take out the wave 1 high at that point. If that happens, it is very bullish, and we would be calling the bottom in and looking towards that 5,500 region. However, if they cannot hold 40.38 and they break down below that, it would be a sign that we're probably heading to a new low towards that 3750 area. On the NASDAQ, same types of setup. We have a pullback that needs to hold 12,230 or above. If they can hold that and then make a new high, that gives us a good 5-wave structure up. Then we would look for a pullback into that wave 2 support area. Once we get that and a rally back to take out this high, that would be a very bullish sign and have us calling the bottom in there as well. However, if they cannot hold 12,230, then it is very likely we look lower to make a new low. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.